Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is all about Fragrance Friday, and today we're going to be talking about all the fragrances I'm really looking forward to wearing spring of 2022. And I'm saying this, and we just got a big dumping of snow outside yesterday. Still in winter here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. But before we get started, I am going to tell you what is all over my nails and what is on my lips, because if I don't, you guys always ask. So the very first thing we're going to talk about, what is all over my nails. This is a gorgeous spring summer color. It's almost like a vibrant electric blurple. Yeah. Anyway, it's from the company ILNP, and it's called High Dive, and it's one of their cream formulas. 2 coats, perfectly amazing, beautiful. It lasts a really long time. I just had one nail kind of fall apart here, and I'm nearing the end of the week where I do reapply my nail polishes on Sundays. I'm filming this on a Friday. I have not one, but I have 2 things on my lips, of course. I have to, right? So the first thing is from MAC. We can't forget about MAC, you guys. You know, they used to be like the end all be all. Every beauty guru was all about MAC, and I can swear that no one ever talks about MAC. But this is in the satin formula lipstick called Brave. So this is the color that I have all over my lips. I do really love this color for fall and winter. And on top, Buxom. Probably the king or queen, princess of all lip glosses, in my opinion, when it comes to colors and things like that, is definitely from Buxom. So this is Buxom's full-on lip cream in the color Rose Julep. And I really love these just to top any lipstick off with. So when I thought, I'm in a burgundy kind of mood, let's just do it all up. All right, you guys, just as I stated at the beginning of this video, it is all about the fragrances I'm really looking forward to wearing this spring. Some of which are newer to my collection, some of which have been around for a little while, but they have kind of a theme to them. They're a little bit floral, which for me is huge because I'm not really big into floral fragrances, but spring is the hardest time of year for my fragrance loves, because I want summer fragrances and I want winter fragrances. Like I said, right now it's snowing, or there's tons of snow outside for us right now, and I could still wear my winter fragrances, but I know spring is around the corner. In fact, on the west coast of Canada, in Victoria, BC, there are blossoms already out. So I am very, very envious because we have like 1.5 feet of snow. But anyway, you guys, I don't really get along really well with florals, but I do have some here that I have picked out to talk to you guys about. And there's definitely one designer house that I feel does spring fragrances, in my opinion, the best. So we're going to talk about those today. So to start with, we're actually going to talk about Lush. This is Rose Jam from Lush. This is a beautiful fragrance. If you are a Lush fanatic like myself, you guys know all about Rose Jam. It used to be a seasonal item only, then they started bringing it back full time. So they also made a fragrance out of this, and it's all beautiful, very strong. I'm just gonna say one spray will do you for like the entire day. That's one thing I will say about Lush fragrances, is they're quite strong. They're very potent. This Rose Jam scent is just like the shower gel, the body conditioner, and even the Like a Pearl massage bar, which is Rose Jam scented. I love anything Rose Jam scented, which is really crazy for me to say because again, like I mentioned, I'm not a huge floral fan, especially roses, but you mix it up with some sort of jammy sweetness, gourmand it. You just gourmanded it. Gourmanded it. Good English, Kim. This is an eau de parfum. This is a 30 ml, and you can find it on their website. Also, if you live near a Lush store, definitely go check out their fragrances. It's normally near the back towards the cash register. They have a lot of different fragrances. A lot of them are a little bit odd, a little bit not quite my style, but Rose Jam is right up there. My friend Julie is going to love the fact that I'm going to be talking about So Scandal. Jean-Paul Gaultier So Scandal. This is beautiful. I have been looking forward to wearing this come spring, since spring last year, because I picked this little baby up towards the end of spring last year. And so by the time I got it, I didn't really get a chance to put a big dent into it because summer hit. And then I went crazy with summer fragrances because that's another season I absolutely love for fragrance. Look at the legs on her. Jean-Paul Gaultier does florals really well. I feel like they do a really good job. It's so sweet. It's almost like a jammy sweetness of florals. And that's why I really love this one. I love this one to wear to go for lunch during the daytime. This is definitely a daytime fragrance for me. Going out with the girlfriends for lunch, just heading to the mall, going to grab groceries or any of that kind of thing. I really do enjoy this. The longevity for me for this one here is about 6 hours, which for me is pretty good because I've mentioned this many times. My body eats fragrances so quickly. I run a fairly warm body temperature compared to the norm, I guess. And I just basically burn off fragrance super fast. So I'm very happy with this fragrance and I am really looking forward to put a bigger dent in this come spring. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about another designer fragrance line. It is a designer fragrance from Elizabeth Arden. Now, there are many flankers to what I'm about to show you. I have an original and I have one flanker. I have gone through other flankers before, but these are my two favorites. I'm looking forward to very much. This is Elizabeth Arden's Green Tea. This is just a perfume vaporizer spray. Like, it means like a body spray like Bath and Body Works. So it's not meant to last long and it doesn't last long on me, but this is beautiful. This would be good for working out, going for a walk in the springtime, just again, like running errands out in the day. It won't last super long. I did find this really large bottle and a hand cream at Winners, or it's our version of TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods, for $20 during the holiday season 2020. So I did pick that up then, and I am very much, this is a staple. I've had this a few times. So very, very much a favorite and a flanker of theirs that I picked up last year. I want to say it's either 2020, might have been 2020 as well. They always come up with a new flanker almost every spring. This one's in the Green Tea and Pear Blossom. Absolutely stunning, you guys. Absolutely love this one. It has all the loveliness of the Green Tea original with some Pear Blossom. So, and it just has like a nice little, it's fresh, it's clean. Again, doesn't last long. So good. I definitely get a juicy pear, a blossom, a little bit floral, and then the green tea. So I'm so excited to, again, I'll probably have to put big dents in these because I said before, she don't last very long, especially with me and my body temperature. So Elizabeth Arden's Green Tea and Pear Blossom. Definitely looking forward to wearing these this spring. All right, and then what I said at the beginning, there is a house, a designer house, who does springtime fragrances so well, and that's Marc Jacobs. So we're gonna go through all these here, and I'm going to discuss why I love each of these. I will link above the most popular Marc Jacobs house review collection that I have, as well as the most recent updated version with all of my new fragrances I picked up from this house, because you guys really, really love that. But first off, we're going to talk about they're all the daisy, well, almost all of them are in the daisy. So Marc Jacobs, when they release a fragrance collection, it's generally the beginning of the year, springtime, generally speaking. They might throw one out in the summer kind of thing. They do an Oh So Fresh, a sweet version, and a love version. And I tend to lean towards the Oh So Fresh. And again, I've said this before in all those other videos I will have already put above, that they just remind me of just smelling so clean. Coming out of the shower, just dousing myself in this fragrance. And it lasts, all of these, for the most part, with the exception of one, and you'll see why. They last only about 4 hours on me, but even my husband yesterday, I sprayed the one I'm about to share with you on, and he was like, "Ooh, what are you wearing?" And you guys, Nelson works on submarines. He doesn't have a nose. All the years of working with diesel, nose gone. So that's a huge compliment, and it was a good compliment. It wasn't like, "Ew, what are you wearing?" It was like, "Ooh, what are you wearing?" So anyway, that was from Marc Jacobs, of course, Daisy. Oh So Fresh. So this is the original Oh So Fresh. Very floral, very feminine, very sweet, very fresh. There's some fruitiness in behind there as well. I love these, you guys. I love Marc Jacobs. The line of daisies are amazing. I love the bottles. I mean, I am 43, almost 44, but I still appreciate the aesthetics of something like this. Like, I know what I'm picking up when I pick it up, right? So this is the large bottle of that Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh. So absolutely love that one. The next one I picked up, I believe it's either this one or the next one, I've lost track, is Marc Jacobs Perfect. This came out in the summer of 2020. I want to say I picked it up in July. This is it here. This is just the original Perfect. As you guys can see, I made a fairly good dent. It was summer of 2020. So I should have probably put a bigger dent in it. I think I will be this year though, because I really am trying to curate my fragrances. So as you guys can see here, the bottle again. So it had a different design. It was unlike the Daisy line. This is the perfect line, and these are all the really cool jewels on the lids for that. I love this one very much. It's got a little pepperiness. It's a little bit fruity and floral and fresh. I don't know. It's all of the above. It's just so wonderful. I love how it's like a bird cage. I love the design of the bottle. I just absolutely adore this one. And then I have a limited edition one, which I know you could probably find fairly easily. Actually, I think this one did not sell as fast as I thought it would because it is limited edition. This is the Daisy Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh in Days. And again, this is in like a more of a blushy toned colored bottle with all the blush tone with one little green flower on top. It has like an apricot note to it that just gives it a little bit, just something different. It's very different from the Oh So Fresh Daisy line in general, adding the apricot, hence why they probably chose this color bottle, these types of colors on the daisies themselves. I really do enjoy this one very much. Remember at the beginning I told you guys there's like a breakdown of when he brings out a new fragrance. It's broken down into like normally 3 different sections. This is my one and only of the love section. This is Daisy Love in Spring. So when he brought this collection of spring, of course, there were the total of 3 different ones. This one I enjoyed the most because it's more sweet. I find the love versions of from each collection just a little more sweet. Oh yeah, definitely more just, this is dripping in some sweetness. So it does a spring. It's the least fresh of all the ones I've shown you so far, but I love this one. It's a beautiful springtime scent. I really do enjoy this one here. Again. This is Marc Jacobs Daisy Love Spring. This is strong, but there is a reason for it. This is the intense version of the Perfect that I showed you earlier. So this is Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. So all the juice is more ambery, as you can see here. The jewels are black, white, and gold. Then I'll just show you guys the other one here in comparison. They have all the same types of things above when it comes to the jewels, but they are just different. That's just slightly different with the color, more intensified. This one's definitely more, it does last a lot longer on my skin. I want to say I get about more like 6 hours on this one, whereas 4 hours for everything else. Yep. Definitely like a marigold or something. There's another strong potent floral note, but it mixes so well. There's still some sweetness of vanilla and other notes that your typical Marc Jacobs of florals, but this is definitely something I would wear at nighttime. This would definitely go for dinner. Whatever you're doing, I think would be perfect for this one. So that's Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. And the very last one I'm going to show you is also limited edition. I just picked it up. Well, in my stores, it came out January 2022, but I think it did come out most places in the US, probably December of 2021. Anyway, I put a dent in this. I've had to refrain from using it as much as I have because I'm trying to save it for, spring. It's not working out. But anyway, this is an Oh So Fresh from the Skies line. This is Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh Skies. And you guys have only had this since January of 2022. And just for reference here, the other bottle I showed earlier of the same exact size. These are both limited editions. So this is Marc Jacobs Oh So Fresh Skies. This one's Oh So Fresh Days. Sorry. So you guys can see, like, I love this one. It's probably hands down my favorite of the collection. You may be asking yourself, because I ask myself this often since I purchased this, should I get myself a backup? Because this is a limited edition, do I get myself a backup? It's a strong possibility because I just love this one. It's gorgeous, it's fresh, it's clean. It's the most like coming out of a shower. And fresh. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's not too floral. It's super fresh and I just love it. I don't know why I've sprayed so much of this, you guys. Wow. So again, out of all the Marc Jacobs that I have showed you guys today, this is my favorite. So you guys, that is my spring lineup, I guess, if you will. The things I'm really looking forward to wearing spring of 2022 when we get rid of all this crap snow that I see in front of me here. Halifax. Come on, bring on some spring. So anyway, with that said, you guys, I really do appreciate you guys joining me. Of course, today it was Fragrance Friday, but I also do Miscellaneous Mondays, which I do a lot of Lululemon hauls, just saying, and Wax Wednesday. So if you're a home fragrance lover for candles or wax melts, you can come join me on Wednesdays as well. So definitely subscribe down below if you haven't already. Love to have you here. And as always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.